Imagine a woman whose beauty is so universally captivating that it transcends language, culture, and the relentless, unforgiving passage of time. She did not chase the fleeting, superficial trends of Hollywood. Instead, she forced the global entertainment industry to bend to her timeless elegance, redefining what it means to age with unapologetic grace and profound dignity. This is the extraordinary reality of an actress who transitioned from a small-town law student to the most sought-after muse in international fashion, only to conquer the silver screen with a smoldering, magnetic presence that has captivated audiences for over 3 decades. Her journey is a masterclass in authentic self-possession, proving that true allure is not merely a physical attribute, but a profound, intellectual, and emotional force that commands the room without uttering a single word. To understand her legacy is to understand the very evolution of modern cinematic femininity, a landscape forever altered by a woman who refused to be defined by the narrow expectations of others. The genesis of this unparalleled cinematic phenomenon began in the autumn of 1964 in the picturesque, historic town of Città di Castello, nestled in the heart of the Umbria region in Italy. Born Monica Anna Maria Bellucci into a modest, hard-working family, her early environment was steeped in traditional Italian values, classical art, and a deep appreciation for natural beauty. Her father was a truck driver and her mother a painter, instilling in her a grounded, practical perspective on life alongside a rich, innate creative sensibility. Despite her striking appearance, her initial ambitions were firmly rooted in academia rather than the glamorous, unpredictable world of entertainment. She enrolled at the prestigious University of Perugia to study law, viewing her education as a pathway to a stable, respectable career. However, the financial realities of university life prompted a fateful decision that would forever alter the trajectory of her existence. To help pay for her tuition, she began modeling for local photographers, a temporary measure that quickly spiraled into a captivating, inescapable destiny. Her transition from a university student to an international fashion icon was remarkably swift and undeniably impactful. Recognizing her unique, dark, and intensely expressive features, major fashion houses quickly took notice of the young woman who possessed both striking looks and a formidable intellect. She relocated to Milan, the epicenter of the Italian fashion industry, and soon caught the discerning eye of the legendary design duo Dolce & Gabbana. They recognized in her a rare, classical Mediterranean beauty that perfectly encapsulated their brand's ethos of passionate, unapologetic femininity. She became their ultimate muse, starring in iconic, highly controversial, and globally celebrated advertising campaigns that cemented her status as a top-tier model. Her work extended to the covers of major international publications, most notably French Elle, which opened the doors to the European cultural elite. This period was not merely about posing for cameras, it was a rigorous education in lighting, movement, and the subtle art of conveying complex emotions through a single, lingering gaze. She mastered the visual language of the lens, a skill that would later translate seamlessly into her cinematic performances. Despite her massive success in the fashion world, she harbored a deep, burning ambition to act. She understood that modeling, while lucrative, was inherently ephemeral, whereas cinema offered the opportunity to explore the profound depths of the human condition and leave a permanent artistic mark. In the early 1990s, she made the bold decision to pivot her career toward acting, starting with Italian television and minor film roles. Her cinematic breakthrough arrived with a supporting role in Francis Ford Coppola's Gothic masterpiece, Bram Stoker's Dracula, in 1992. Although her screen time was brief, her haunting, ethereal presence as one of the vampire's brides left an indelible mark on audiences and critics alike, signaling her arrival on the international stage. She continued to build her resume with roles in French and Italian productions, deliberately choosing projects that challenged her and allowed her to showcase her dramatic range, rather than simply relying on her striking looks to carry the narrative. The true validation of her acting prowess came with her starring role in the critically acclaimed French romantic drama, The Apartment, in 1996. Her portrayal of a mysterious, alluring woman caught in a complex web of mistaken identity and obsessive love demonstrated a profound emotional depth and a captivating screen presence that completely overshadowed her modeling background. The film was a massive critical and commercial success across Europe, earning her a CSR Award nomination and establishing her as a serious, formidable dramatic actress. She followed this triumph with a series of powerful performances in European cinema, most notably in the controversial and visually stunning Italian film, Malèna, in 2000. In this role, she delivered a masterful, largely non-verbal performance, as a beautiful widow navigating the cruel, predatory gaze of a small Sicilian town during the Second World War. The film was a profound exploration of desire, jealousy, and societal hypocrisy, and her ability to convey profound vulnerability and quiet dignity without uttering a word cemented her status as a cinematic legend. As her reputation in European cinema reached its zenith, Hollywood inevitably came calling. However, she approached the American film industry with the same deliberate, selective strategy she applied to her European work, refusing to be typecast as a mere decorative exotic beauty. She secured roles in major, high-profile blockbusters that showcased her versatility and global appeal. She appeared in the Wachowskis' groundbreaking science fiction epic, The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, playing the enigmatic and powerful Persephone. She also took on a significant, emotionally resonant role in Mel Gibson's controversial historical epic, The Passion of the Christ, portraying Mary Magdalene with a profound, haunting grace. These roles proved that she could hold her own alongside the biggest stars in the world, bringing a unique, sophisticated European sensibility to massive, globally distributed productions. Her ability to seamlessly transition between intimate, character-driven European dramas and colossal, effects-driven Hollywood spectacles is a testament to her extraordinary adaptability and raw talent. Perhaps her most revolutionary and culturally significant achievement in recent years has been her absolute refusal to conform to the toxic, ageist standards of the entertainment industry. In an environment that routinely discards women as they age, she has consistently chosen to embrace her maturity, viewing it not as a liability, but as a profound source of power, wisdom, and deeper beauty. This defiance culminated in her casting as a Bond girl in the 2015 James Bond film, Spectre. At the age of 50, she became the oldest actress ever to play a Bond girl, a role she approached with immense dignity, intelligence, and a smoldering, undeniable magnetism. She did not play a caricature or rely on youthful illusions. She played a complex, experienced woman who commanded the screen with absolute authority. This groundbreaking casting sent a powerful message to the global film industry, challenging the deeply ingrained notion that a woman's value and allure are inextricably linked to her youth. She has since become a vocal advocate for natural aging, consistently appearing in high-fashion campaigns well into her 50s and 60s, proving that elegance and desirability only deepen with time. Beyond her professional triumphs, her personal life and intellectual pursuits further enrich her compelling narrative. She is a fiercely private individual who has nonetheless navigated the intense glare of the global media with remarkable grace and dignity. Her highly publicized marriage to the acclaimed French actor Vincent Cassel was a union of two immense creative forces, resulting in the birth of their two daughters, Deva and Lonnie. Although the marriage eventually ended, they have maintained a respectful, amicable relationship, prioritizing the well-being and privacy of their children above all else. Furthermore, her intellectual depth is evident in her linguistic mastery. She is completely fluent in Italian, French, and English, a rare and highly valuable asset in the global film industry that has allowed her to work seamlessly across different cinematic cultures without the need for dubbing. This linguistic versatility has enabled her to build a truly international career, making her equally at home in the bustling streets of Rome, the artistic enclaves of Paris, and the grand soundstage of Los Angeles. The legacy of this extraordinary actress extends far beyond the sum of her box office receipts or her iconic fashion campaigns. She has fundamentally redefined the archetype of the modern cinematic woman, proving that sensuality and profound intelligence are not mutually exclusive. She has used her immense platform to advocate for women's rights, speaking out against the objectification of women in the media and championing the importance of female solidarity and empowerment. Her career is a masterclass in longevity, built on a foundation of deliberate choices, unwavering self-respect, and an authentic connection to her Italian roots. From the quiet, historic streets of Umbria to the dazzling, high-pressure arenas of global cinema, her journey is a profound testament to the enduring power of authentic beauty. She did not just participate in the evolution of modern film and fashion, she elevated them, leaving behind a legacy of timeless elegance, fierce independence, and unapologetic grace that will continue to inspire and captivate generations to come.